Welcome to the Case Western Reserve University School of Medicine. On the first day of new student orientation, every School of Medicine student is sorted into one of 5 academic societies, each one led by their own society dean. Throughout your time here, your academic society dean will advocate for you and assist with career planning, personal, and academic advising. The society deans are advisors and do not evaluate student performance in the curriculum. They're available to you 24/7 to help address problems and find solutions.
We let them know what the resources of the university are, the medical school, the community, student health, and the counseling service is something that's available to all students on an entirely confidential basis. There are, of course, many groups within the medical school and the university that students could join to pursue their own areas of interest.
Academically, when someone decides they're going to do a dual degree, they can do an MPH, a Master's in Public Health. They can do an MBA. As far as the MD, PhD, they are put into contact with people who have the same interests they have. For instance, if they're interested in ophthalmology and ophthalmology research, then we want to make sure that they're in touch with someone who is doing active research, someone who's well known. Usually, because we're in such a medical climate, these people are world-renowned. The United States Medical Licensing Exam, the first hurdle they pass in order to become licensed as a physician in this country. We have a beginning session, first of all, to talk about what it means and what it would mean to them as far as their future careers, residency selections. We have these peer-to-peer mentors that talk about the experience and how you prepare for it.
Built into the curriculum is a mandatory research experience that spans 4 months. I've had the opportunity to help pair students with research mentors at Cleveland Clinic and Metro Health, the VA hospital, and Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital. We also have had opportunities to do letters of recommendation or help for planning for research experiences during the summer after first year, or students who take a year to do work at the National Institutes of Health.
Our school requires that students take more responsibility for their education than they've ever had to take before. We meet with students one-on-one, we meet with them in larger groups, and we challenge you to come up with personal and professional learning plans to enhance your educational experience. We recognize that medical school is difficult, and I found that you could do anything if you're surrounded by people that care about you and support you. You have a community here, and they will support you when you want to find exciting new opportunities at the School of Medicine, and they will support you if you struggle.
As you move through, we have a lot of support for finding clinical mentors, finding research mentors, and then the application process for residency, including we do workshops for how to write a personal statement, how to do great on your interviews. We just this year started an LGBTQ resident application workshop. One of the things that we do in our advising meetings is to make sure that every student has an updated curriculum vitae or CV, which is not the resume that you learned how to make in college. It's really a different sort of document when you're talking about being a physician. That can be useful if you're applying for a research grant, if you wanted to give your research mentor, and it's certainly necessary when you're applying for residency. The MSPE, or the Medical Student Performance Evaluation, is a major part of your application for residency, and it's basically a summary of who you are in context. You work with your society dean, you go through all your materials, you write parts of it, your dean helps you with it, you edit it together. You end up with a document that kind of summarizes your performance through medical school.
We hope you'll explore everything our academic societies have to offer. It's an incredible opportunity to interact with your peers and get great advice when you need it most. Because at Case Western Reserve University School of Medicine, we believe strong support systems with peers, faculty, and administrators can make all the difference.